All right, let's kick this off, everybody. So, my name is Ryan Smith. Many of you know me as Douglas, CEO and lead game designer here at Meme Lords, and I'm here today to do a 30-minute to 1 hour advanced combat run through. So we're going to be doing a small playthrough of a very late stage of the game. The players would have played for at least 60 hours before getting to this current point in the game. There's a big culmination of the storyline here. Our kind of evil villain is, corrupted this land here, and we've kind of chased him down to his final hideout in this zone where he's doing some sort of very dodgy activity down in this hotel we're about to jump into. I've put together a very conservative party of meme lords here. I want this run through to be something where people can see that we can still make good progress in these later stages without having much luck in the game. So, Vin Diesel is a final evolution lord that comes from the legendary Bro. It doesn't really require any luck to get him. You will almost be guaranteed to be getting a Vin if you just slowly level up your legendary Bro, start a lord. Jeff Goldblum, he comes from the aspiring entertainer. It's between him and Bill Burr. Bill Burr's a little bit more likely, I think, but Jeff Goldblum is still, if you did 1 or 2 Evos, you'd end up with him. So not very rare at all. We've got Rick Astley. He's just run-of-the-mill 1-star meme lord. You'll be pretty much guaranteed to get a Rick Astley if you slowly grind up a Choir Boy. And we have one slightly rarer lord who, a little bit of grinding in the cave would probably find him. Tips Fedora, who's a hybrid meme and tech type. So I thought I'd just throw one extra in. Now, a typical player who'd got this far would definitely have some better meme lords. They would be a little bit higher rarity. We might have another dual type, which are very useful. This is a very, very conservative run through, and we're gonna just show off the high level combat. We're gonna have a bit of a run through this hotel area, which has become very infamous in our community because it's a bit of a grind. It's you really have to have a solid party, solid strategy set up. Otherwise, you could spend hours in here and probably rage quit. We will be probably rebalancing this a little bit, but I think it's still good. It's a big grind. So our lords are 39, 36, 36 and 38. So I think this is pretty typical of what kind of party would be heading into the hotel. The enemies in there start at level 36 and they kind of end at level 40. So we're going to be using Vin as our kind of tank and main damage dealer out on the field. We've got Jeff Goldblum as our healer. Tips is going to be doing mainly some debuffing with this honeypot move here, as well as a little bit of damage with his meme type moves. Now, he's not overly powerful, but the meme type has reasonably solid damage multipliers up against a good amount of other types. So a little bit of extra DPS and trying to get some debuffs from his moves. And of course, we've got Rick as just another damage dealer, kind of run-of-the-mill bread and butter damage dealer. It's going to be a little bit harder with this party, but I think you guys will get a lot of enjoyment out of this. So we'll get started in just a second. But first, I will make a really amazing announcement right now. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just tuning into the chat there. Everyone's in there. How you going? Flashbacks to the hotel from Dinos. I rage quit multiple times, Zafu. Honeypot for the win. Yeah, it's a big one. So yeah, you guys should be seeing that on the Twitch stream. We actually have the official Meme Lords game now coming up and registered in the Twitch database. So we've been listed on IGDB, which is kind of like the IMDb of games run by Twitch. And of course, if you want to have any official standing there and have your game ranked and available to be streamed, you got to be listed on that. So I'm really excited to announce that. If that's all gone well and Hayworth has set things up right, you guys should see that we are officially playing Meme Lords. So let's get into it. We're going to get down here. I've already met the condition for this lady to move out of the way, and we're going to head on in. So I did do a little run through last night with a similar party, and I made it through the first couple of battles without having to go and heal. I was using a few items here and there, but it's definitely a little bit slower going. I think typically a player would probably have a level 40 meme lord. Their primary, I would imagine, would be a bit higher than this, because people's primaries are typically getting much more XP, and people kind of tend to favor a primary. But let's do it. We have a couple of items, just some lembas bread and a couple of potions. I'd imagine players would have something very similar to this. People got a lot of shard dust by the time they're here, so they can definitely stock up on lembas bread and potions, but we're definitely going to be trying to use as minimal as we can. So our Vin Diesel's our primary. Oh, here we go, guys. Let's get into it. I'm a little bit scared. Alrighty. Jeffrey Epps down in the field. We've definitely got the level advantage. That's okay, but you know, things can easily snowball out of the way. So I'm gonna open with my pincer movement, low energy. I'm just gonna fish for a debuff here. I'm probably gonna play a little defensive to start and get a debuff shield up on Vin, just to see what's up. So we know we got a Bernie Sanders second, so he's gonna be debuffing me a lot, political type, but no healing. So I can I don't have to worry about him being dispelled and healed. It's good. So okay, we've got a little bit of damage, reduced healing debuff on us. Jeffrey's procured a child and increased his attack. A little bit of damage from us, and we land our defense debuff here. So this is a nice start. This is going to keep me immune from all incoming debuffs. This is going to heavily reduce me trying to heal myself. So let's get tips in. We're going to try and fish for our honey pot. We've got a standard defense debuff, so we can take advantage of a higher value move now, biological warfare. So let's see what we go. False flag again from Bernie. Bit of drain life, that's okay. Vinny can handle it. We land the honey pot, that's huge. We get a really big biological warfare off 27 damage. That's been taking advantage of this pincer movement debuff, and now we've got reduced healing on Jeff, so that's a good move. Special defense debuffs up. We can try and really just knock him down with our tack nuke, and we'll go for a special typed esoteric meme. So I'll slow down a little bit here. So you can see obviously this honeypot is a special defense debuff. So I'm utilizing special moves here, tactical nuke, and we want our esoteric meme. So we got that, should do huge damage. Oh no, that is just my luck. So we get an attack reflection on Jeffrey, we get a big reflection on Vin, and we get another big reflection on Vin. So that's okay, we stole health in the meantime, so that wasn't too bad. That could have ended really badly. We're gonna honeypot, and we're gonna go again with attack nuke. Okay, just a bit of dam, procure child. We dispel off the attack reflection from Jeffrey. We get a huge tactical nuke taking advantage of our special defense debuff, and we can probably just take him down with a bio warfare, or we'll just maybe go a bit more conservative, a pincer movement, and let's go for another esoteric meme there. We'll save his energy and we'll get Rick, and we'll do a mic drop with Rick. Bernie Sanders false flag. So this is a bug what you're seeing on life steals at the health bar. It stole 0 health, and it kind of occasionally has a couple of problems. It corrects itself on the next turn. We actually just fixed that yesterday in the new build, so I'm really excited for people to play the final version of the battle system all nice and tight. So we got our special defense debuff. He got a bit of healing that turn, so we thought we were going to take him down. I have to step that up a bit. We don't want to waste a tactical nuke. Round note. Okay, now we've got dehumanization. That's a pretty strong damage over time, so I'm going to have to be really aware of that. It's okay, we take Jeffrey down, and that's good. So Bernie's out. We want to get some lifesteal, and we want to dispel these off our Lord, mainly this, because it's going to do quite a lot of damage to us. So I'm going to bring out the hologram here. Okay, so we got a Homo erectus in the back line. They're pretty strong. They're getting damage multiplier here against Vin, so Ancient is doing double damage on military. So I'm going to need to be really, really careful here. I get the dispel, which is awesome, and I get a shield, so that's going to keep me alive. Really lucky I got that shield there. We need to bring some heals out with Jeff. So we're going to bring Jeff out, and we'll go with this full identity crisis, get the debuff shield while we're at it. So it's pretty expensive, we'll just drop another pincer movement just to get a bit of lifesteal. We want to save as much energy as we can. So we got Bernie cast his attack reflection. That's okay because we just healed up this turn. We got our debuff. We get we do a bit of reflection, but that's okay. So now we want to we're going to strip this from Bernie with honeypot. we are going to... We landed our defense debuff, which means we should now step up to a more powerful move. This one's costing 5. This one costs 2. So as of right now, there's no values here to indicate the strength of the move, although I've hoped for the meantime to make it pretty self-explanatory that the more a move costs, the better it is, or the more power it has. So biological warfare, you learn that later than pincer movement, and it costs, over double the energy. So, I use pincer movement to fish for debuffs, get a bit of lifesteal, and have a low cost move while I line up debuff stacks on the enemy lord, so that I don't waste high cost moves. If you're going in there using a tactical nuke when there's no debuffs to take advantage of, you're wasting 14 energy, and that's, Vin's only got 10 of those. Of course, you can use lemon spreads till the cows come home, but it slows things down. It's not so fun. It's when you line these up and one-shot lords with stacks of debuffs, it's really where the game is at. So anyway, back to it. We want to strip off this attack reflection. We strip it. We get a really nice biological warfare in 38 damage. We got a nice multiplier, so military is doing double, and we get the debuff, which is great. So we're probably going to just fish with we don't have we might need to heal up a bit actually. Let's heal up a little, maybe get this extra heal, and we'll go for another. We've still got our defense debuff there. Vinny can take it. Vinny's pretty tanky. This is good. We're going to be probably pretty happy to go for the same again, just to get Vinny really topped up. Come on, Vinny. Come on. Good. We get a bit of extra health. We get our heal over time there. Bernie's slowly getting ground down. We're going to swap out for Rick on our secondary, get a life steal in. We will probably rotate here to pincer movement, get a double life steal. Just a bit of extra health. We get some nice heal from Rick. We get some nice heal from Vin with our life steal. Bernie's nearly dead. A little bit of a slow end of this, taking this lord down, but he's not getting healed up. We're not really at risk, so we can save our high energy moves and just take him down with these low ones. Okay, so Homo's out on the field, Mr. Erectus. We are going to jump straight for a honeypot, and we'll keep the pincer movement. Vinny's low on health. This is still bugged from the last lifesteal move, so he's actually got quite low health. It'll correct itself. Okay, so Homo takes down our Vinny. That's okay. He's the last lord there, so we're going to get Rick out on the field. He'll probably get pretty slammed because I think Ancient does double on Artist, if I'm not mistaken. We should be okay. We're going to go with Mic Drop and Honeypot here. So we get our Honeypot debuff, which is good. Get a nice Mic Drop, and that's a standard defense debuff there. We're going to bring out Esoteric Meme, special move. That's going to take advantage of Honeypot. We've got our Mic Drop reducing normal defense, which will go to Rick's strongest move here, which is Jazz Hands, which is life steal as well. So we're kind of utilizing two, stat debuffs here, which should do some good damage here. Boom, Tips comes in, Rick comes in, and one more should take Homo erectus down. Boom, he's out. And that clears the first battle. So, that wasn't too bad at all. If I was a little bit more careful in that last turn, I could have kept Vinny alive. We're just going to revive up our Vinny, give him a Lembus or two. See where his health got to. Vinny's back up. Boom, we're fine for another battle. Tips could use 1 or 2 mana potions, energy potions on Tips. Just gonna check in here with the chat, guys. Sorry, I'm just so deep in the game there. Let's be a daily mind that Epstein did not kill himself. Dougie did it. Much more considered approach to what I did in the hotel. Tactical and nukes all day long. Damn, that must have been a mission. A lot of walking back to healing wells and recharge. Yeah, you can really take advantage of those high level moves. And remember, in multiplayer, there's going to be no item usage. So your mana bar, your energy bar is what it is for a single battle, and you should be able to get through the battle with, if you're getting through a battle and running out of energy, you're not playing properly, because, you can take advantage of all of these debuff systems majorly. So Vinny's our primary again. Let's get into the second battle, guys. David Icke, the master conspiracist, the reptilian overlord. What are we going to do here? Start with the pincer. We might open with honeypot as well, see what we get. So we got a Jackie coming in second, military type, very strong. So we got a damage dealer secondary. We've got a kind of buffer, debuffer going out first. And David can do a decent amount of healing. So we've got a healing debuff on us. We can't heal ourselves until that's off. Probably now we've got that one on, we'll step up to the bio warfare and go for another honeypot. We land the honeypot. We get bio warfare, good damage with the it's got a damage multiplier, military 2 times on conspiracist, plus we get our healing reduction debuff. That's good because David's going to try and probably use bong water to heal himself. Now we can just open up. I think a tactical nuke in this situation is a little bit overkill. So we can probably just go with a bio warfare and an esoteric meme here. Oh, he lands the bong water. Damn it. Okay, so that's the attack reflection. We get a reflection on Vinny. We get a reflection on Vinny. That's okay. We're just gonna strip that, and then we're gonna send him down to the grave here. Strip it with the tips. Bio warfare from Vinny. David's nearly down. Look, we've only used, less than, 20 energy, and the first Lord's almost down. So we can probably even just pincer movement might do it. I'll stick with the bio warfare just to make sense. I'm not going to waste a move on my secondary here because that's not going to play. So I have the chance here to just get a little heal from Jeff. Gold Digger's not very good. We'll go with we don't want identity crisis. We'll go with Gold Digger, that's fine. Jeff's not the best healer. I really have a very average party here. I'm really trying to show you guys that, you don't need the best Lords to get through this, and you can do it calmly, casually, and at your own pace. So we got a Jackie. Vin on Jackie. We're going to fish with the pincer movement. I think we're going to maybe just we'll do a bit of fishing with Rick and save Tips' mana, because we've been using quite a bit of that. So we'll go for mic drop. Both these moves have a chance for defense debuffs. We got the pincer movement. Okay, we got a Mother Teresa healing up Jackie, and she's gonna just spam heals and dispels. So we need to address that pretty quickly, and we're probably gonna spam bio warfare for a few turns because we need to get that reduced healing on Jackie. Otherwise, this is gonna be a really troublesome battle. So gonna give it a life steal to keep Vin topped up while we spend a turn or two fishing for this debuff here. We got it straight away. So if backdoor that Mother Teresa, yeah, she's going down Arfu, bro. So we got a damage over time on us. Jackie can't heal now unless she dispels, but that's, we could probably take him down next turn. And we might think about just dispelling that and getting a bit of heal over time with facelift, and we'll probably go for another bio warfare. No, we don't need to. Just rotate down on a pincer movement. We dispel off that damage over time. We get some heal over time. We get a bit of dam on Jackie. He gets an absorption shield. Does a little bit of damage to us. Not the end of the world. We're going to strip that off him, and then we're going to go for another bio. I don't want to waste attack nuke because we don't know if honeypot's going to land. So honeypot lands, shields off, bit of damage there. Vin should get a little bit of healing. Look at that, really nice. She dispels off my heal over time. Bio warfare comes in, and we should be able to close out this turn pretty easy with hopefully a esoteric meme and a bio warfare. Let's see if we get it. No, very, very close. Okay, we're playing conservative, saving magic. We have a pretty, a very average party here, so you have to play safe. You can't go guns blazing. We've still got that special defense debuff. Esoteric meme didn't do too much damage. Maybe we'll bring out Rick and see if Jazz Hands will do any better. I'm saving my attack nukes. Okay, Jackie's down. Mother Teresa, she's going to be easy. We probably want to biowarfare her because we want to get reduced healing on her. And we might do a couple of mic drops as well. So we get a damage over time on us. We probably... do we want to dispel that? Let's see how much damage it does. We're not at risk. She's the final lord. She doesn't have a secondary, so she's basically useless, but she can be a little bit troublesome and annoying depending on where your lords are at, their energy levels. See, look at that, 20 health. Like, that's pretty solid. But we can close out the turn. Boom. Look at that, that's easy. Second battle, we've fucking... Tech is good to have in the team. Curious if some of the late evolutions will have a tech combo with other affinity. Yeah, definitely. Also, like, the tech tree is going to expand majorly. I actually just built out part of the new expansion, obviously, because it's the final expansion. All the lords need to be introduced in the wild, because as you've noticed, like, there are a few types that you don't really encounter in the wild yet. It's military, deranged, tech, royal, intellectual as well, although you can find the frail human vessel. So yeah, there's going to be specific areas where you find tech lords. There's going to be, you know, generic 1-star tech lords that don't have evo trees that fill out the wilds, and then obviously rarer ones getting brought in. So tech's going to have a bit more of a play, and also you're going to see some other types get makeovers that balance the tech out and kind of counter tech in a way, because tech is a really crucial type right now. It's like very, very useful. But anyway, we're going to keep going with this. Let's just drop a health potion or two to Vinny, because he can come out just strong straight off the bat. Those don't really do much, but that's okay. We probably need to maybe just give one Lembas to Tips. We'll give an energy and a Lembas to Vinny, just get him topped up. Make sure Vinny's the primary still. Boom, let's keep going. We're gonna skip him, come up here. Legendary Wrestler. Yeah. Also in the deranged type, there is wild deranged childs around. And there was aspiring martial artists in the wild as well. They're both military types. Actually, yeah, I just reduced the probability of encountering those. So early beta players, if you've got an aspiring martial artist, it just got a lot harder to get one, so you should be really stoked about that. Afu uses possession or dehumanization to dispel. Yeah, that's the great thing about deranged and spiritual having those strips as well. Not as powerful as tech strips, but they're really good for utility. You can almost get away with just having them. But yeah, this playthrough I wanted to really show, like, you know, I've only taken one starter lord. We don't have a spiritual. We don't have deranged. We don't have you know, we don't have conspiracist type in here. This is a really basic party. I'm rambling a bit, so let's get into this battle. So Joe Biden, he's pretty tanky. We don't know what's going to come out yet, but let's just open with a honeypot. Bill Cosby, so damage dealer on the back end. Boom, sniffs child. Wouldn't mind, I'm going to slow that animation down a little bit so you can see the, I don't know, it is Joe sniffing a small child's hair, so it's very important people see that. So we got our standard defense debuff up on Joe. Let's just go. Let's fish with an SO meme. That's gonna have maybe some special defense debuff for us, which is good. We can ramp up to biowarfare, a bit of extra damage. He gets the attack reflection. That hurts. Good thing I wasn't dropping tac nukes though. It's okay, we landed. We got some extra, lots of debuffs on him, which is good. So this is why it's also good to save your huge moves, because if you just go in there blowing tac nukes every turn and then they land these attack reflections, you can just the game can change so quickly. We got special and we got normal. We'll stick with the bio for now. We'll just dispel off that shield. Okay, we've got a pretty strong damage over time on us now. Shield's dispelled. We get a good damage on the bio warfare. We want to cleanse that straight away, and we'll go with a very cheap cleanse from Jeff. No, I didn't actually equip that cheap cleanse. I should put photo shoot in next turn because that's really good. But this is nice. 6 is still pretty good for a cleanse here, and a bit of healing over time. False flag. This is going to stop, this is going to reduce a bit of healing over time, but we dispel both of them and we get our heal over time. I'm going to use this a bit more. This is quite a nice heal. Bit of damage. Nothing crazy here. We can keep going with Bio Warfare. We can probably get a Esoteric Meme in with Tips to take advantage of his debuff there. This is going to give us some nice heal this turn, so we should be okay. Bill isn't too worrying right now, but damn it, Joe lands another attack reflection, so that hurts a bit. Vinny nearly takes himself down. It's a 40 damage reflection, but we get a 40 heal. This is good. It's okay. We've got this completely under control. We'll go for another honeypot. We're happy with another Bio Warfare, and we'll get a good heal this turn. So, provided Joe does not... Oh, he does it again, but they go first. So that's good. You will notice in the new updates that the speed calculations are a little bit more clear and make a bit more sense. Sometimes you're noticing speed changes, turn sequence changes, even when you haven't changed Lords out. So we got Bill. Who's going to come up on the back end? Don't know. I'm not going to waste a honeypot because I am running low on my tips. I should really be fishing for debuffs with Rick a little bit more. So we're going to go back to our nice combo here. Okay, we've got Ancient Warrior on the back end. So we've got 2 damage dealers coming up hard against me. So I should probably think about instantly changing up my strat here. We're just going to blow a big tack nuke. Fuck it. We want a bit of lifesteal. And then we're going to, Jeff's going to give us a good heal. A big identity crisis. And that'll give us a debuff shield as well. See, look at the damage is coming in hot and heavy. And Ancient is doing 2 times damage on Vin. So we definitely want to be careful here. We've got a special defense debuff on us. We do a big tack nuke on Cosby, and we land our special defense debuff, which is huge because that's only 20%. So that was really good for Dougie. Let's get Tips out, and we can take an Esoteric Meme. That's a special move, which is going to do extra damage because of this debuff. And we don't want to waste too much energy. Maybe we'll just rotate back onto a bio. We've got that. I don't think they can one-shot me in one turn. They can probably do a lot. Look at that. So, you know, Superstition, I don't know if that's a special move, but that may be taking advantage of both this special defense debuff and the multiplier from Ancient on military type. So that was a big hit. Lucky Cosby doesn't want to damage me. And we finish off with Vin. So we Ancient Warriors out. This is good. We'll go with we want some lifesteal, really. I want a bit of lifesteal from Rick. Probably going to go back down to pincer movement. Usually use a debuff for any attack nuke to make sure it hits. Nice. Yeah, Afu, yeah, on the speed. So the way the speed is meant to work, we have some problems in the speed code that's just been fixed for the new multiplayer, or rather the partial multiplayer release we're going to try and do alongside the Ba Sing Se expansion. That it moves everything like full server side. Yeah, we want to get that in there because right now the speed, like the turn sequence is actually being determined by a combination of the speed and the move priority. This is a back-end setting you guys don't see right now, but is going to also come in the new update. Moves all have a priority. I put in a value usually between -1 and 3, and I use this to determine what happens. It's meant to determine the sequence within each player's turn, so I can make a heal go before a debuff or a heal before an attack by using this move priority. But right now the code is actually wired up wrong, and the priority is determining the turn sequence. And this is why when you just change a move and don't change a Lord, you can see turn sequences change. Which actually shouldn't be happening. It should be 100% determined by the total speed of your party, or of the 2 Lords in question. So, yeah, that's going to be getting wired up. Well, it is. We've fixed it already. We have like as well as this lifesteal bug. You see, that's the only bug left in the battle system, and then the speed not working properly, and that's all 100% fixed now on our new multiplayer branch that I've been testing, which I'm really excited to get. A few of you, Dinos, will be testing it. Afu, I'll get you in there. We have a little private testers chat. So what do we need? Vinny's pretty low. Now look, I could go out to the healing shrine, but you know, we'll just dump a few Lembuses on Vinny. Who else is in our party here? Tips. Fuck it, we'll just Lembus up everybody. Just need a bit of extra energy. We go for a Rick, go for a Goldblum, go for a Tips, Everyone's pretty happy. We're going to keep rolling on with Vinny. Good combo here. So look, we're 3 battles in, and we're doing just fine. How long has it been? It's been about 40 minutes. It is. Look, I'm going slowly because I'm talking everything through. And I think if you had, like the other night I came in here with like level 40 Lords, still a pretty mixed party. And yeah, I powered through nearly the whole first level of the hotel in about an hour. It does need like a little bit of nerfing, I think, but yeah, it's fine, guys. Okay, so Tom Cruise is a healer. I know that he's an entertainer type, so we're gonna open with Bio Warfare. We're gonna try and reduce his healing, and we'll probably also just go with an esoteric mean bit of damage. Try and get the debuff. That's good. Bio Warfare. Tom, he's very weak. Rick on the back end. We got nothing to worry about in this first one. We don't even need to worry about big moves. Take a bit of damage, but we can dispel that and heal. That's fine. We're going to take this Tommy down very easily. Mr. Cruz. The Bio Warfare might solo him, so we can go for, make sure we take advantage of that. Because like I said, if you're going to kill him with one of your Lords, then your second Lord won't make a move if you pick an attack, so it's always better to... Oh, Rickroll, boom, special defense. That's a really nice move. Pretty high energy cost, but you know, getting a 100% special defense debuff is nice. But no match for Jeff Goldblum. Dispels it, healing over time. Rick is pretty easy, so we might we'll go with the pincer movement back to Tips for our esoteric meme. Fishing for our special defense. Okay, Survivalist in the mix. That's okay. We get a damage over time off Rick. Probably won't be too bad. We get nice stacking there with 2 separate damage and special defense and special defense debuffs. I don't think that's going to do too much to me. Vinny can probably cop another turn worth of damage without being too worried about him. Rick comes in again. Probably would be a bit worried about that because but we're going to take Rick out. We can probably... Okay, Band Breakup does a decent whack of damage. We'll take him down with the Bio, and we'll just heal up. Or we'll get that nice cleanse and heal over time on Vinny, sorry. Norris versus Genghis matchup. Yeah, that would be ruthless. I wonder who would win. Like, Norris is the original meme lord in the lore. He was, you know, the first one to appear on Memnon. So, you know, he kind of should win, but I don't know, Genghis is pretty strong. Okay, Ross Kempsat, he's a healer, not the end of the world. We're going to get heal over time, but he might dispel that. Depends if he has a damage dealer on the back end, might throw us off. So let's just throw caution to the wind, go straight in with some damage. Oh, immune from debuffs. So I want to get that off him if I want to do extra damage. Get a really big heal over time. I'm glad he didn't dispel that. So that'll tick off in, you know, one more turn. So that's fine. We can keep doing this. Get a big heal over time. That's a really, really nice move, facelift. Who will find first Chuck Sweatrag? I can confirm Chuck Sweatrag is in the game. It's going to be in the final zone there. So yeah, look, it's not in there yet. It's like Norris is the original Lord. No one's finding Norris's Sweatrag in the first, you know, 20, 30 hours of the game. It does. Of course it does. Chuck Sweatrag does exist. So he's got a heal over time. I probably want to dispel that off him. Fuck it, we'll go with the honeypot. Get that off. Let's send him to the grave with attack nuke. Hopefully he doesn't dispel in time. Put an SO meme in case it doesn't one-shot him. Probably won't. You need the double special defense debuff. Oh, we've got that, so... Yeah, usually you can get a one-shot if you have a little bit higher damage. I think, I don't know, Ross might be a little tanky. I'll just stand him off with a mini little pep strike and a pincer movement. Let's see if it goes through. Boom. Go Tips. Look at him, he's so good. Okay, look at that. That was a great battle. We're not even gonna... We're just gonna give Tips. Tips is a big mana burner. 2 limbers to Tips. And we're straight on to the next battle. Fuck it, let's go. Merkel, here she is. Okay, I'll start playing a bit quicker maybe and stop talking so much and we'll try and just smash out a battle or two. How about that? Reduced healing. It's fine. We're liking a lifesteal through it. Still deciding whether these healing reduction debuffs should also affect lifesteal. It would, like, I know lifesteal is probably maybe a little overpowered in that way because these things really should cripple you from healing. So that might be a big change coming in the next patch. It's okay, we're not wasting much energy. We're slowly grinding Merkel down. We'll probably step up on a bio and get a heal from Jeff. Let's just go off facelift. We're going good here. That's a bug from the lifesteal, so it'll come straight back down. Bit of damage on me. Yeah, Merkel's down. We got heals incoming off that. Colonizer's in. Gotta be careful here. We're low damage. He may get something on us. Let's just throw a gold digger and a pincer movement in the mix here. Okay, we got salad on the back end, so we've got two damage dealers coming in. Yeah, man. It would, if lifesteal was affected by those, it would radically change how you play, and there are some sections of the game that would definitely become a lot harder, I think, which I think is good. That's it, just happy features, bro. Just happy features. Some of the best music I've written in my life have been like happy accidents, or like at least, let's say, motifs, or, you know, individual little moments that just happened by pasting something in the wrong spot, accidentally clicking the wrong button, and what do you know, something really cool is there. So this is an easy one. We can get through this. Salad. Same combo, not a hard battle this one. Oh, we do not want to be using Iron Dome. Right, we land the special defense debuff, love it. Just keep grinding down. I should maybe think about equipping a different special move on Vinny, a special typed move that was maybe a little low energy, that I could take advantage of these debuffs without going full ball on the attack nuke. I might think about that, yeah, and I did want to equip a different cleanse onto my Jeff Goldblum. Boom, another one down, guys. Let's look at Jeff. I haven't been using his roar move. It's a lot. 2020 is a lot for a move that can just be dispelled. We're going to revise that. We're going to swap it out with a really nice photo shoot. Just the cheap one cost cleanse. That's a really nice one. That's good. And we may be looking at maybe full spec dominance. I don't know if that's special. This is another thing. The next UI change has, you know, special and normal, you know, and type here. That really should have been in this since the beginning. Okay, let's keep going. I want to at least get to that first healing pad. The Rock, he's going to be tanky. Vinny, we need more mana, but we're playing efficiently, so we should be okay. Don't know if he's got a healer on the back end. Let's get Rick in the mix a little bit. We're going to fish here. Nice damage on the Rock. Glad I played first. We're going to strip that straight away with Honeypot. Honeypot is probably a bit over the top for a strip. I think it would be good for me to, in this party, to have a cheaper single strip. I'm using it, but you know, it's still beneficial because if I land the debuff, then it really helps me out anyway. But in tricky situations, it's nice to be able to just have a cheap single strip that's a bit lower cost. So that would definitely benefit my party a bit. Strips off, we can go back to just fishing for standard debuffs cheap. Oh, they landed again. They get the curtain call. I think that's heal over time. That move description needs editing. So they're probably going to be casting that a lot. We're going to have to keep honeypotting. They can't heal that much because of our bio warfare, which is great. Boris isn't going to do too much damage. He's pretty... I actually had a Boris in my party when I was doing this last night. I had Boris instead of Tips. And that still went well as well. Boris was... Boris and Joe are the most common evolutions you get in that political tree. So... fuck it. Let's attack nuke him. We get lucky. He doesn't go for it. He doesn't cast anything. No attack reflection. We just slam the rock. Boom, BJ's out. BJ. Probably save the honeypot. Tips is low on mana. Probably might need to use some items in this battle. Okay, they get bong water. That's in a reflection. I'm glad I didn't go for anything too strong here. A reflection, not the end of the world. Now we definitely need to bring that honeypot in. Step up on the bio warfare because we've got a standard anal probe. Reducing speed, that's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be giving a bit of a makeover to the Conspiracist type 2. That was a big bio warfare. It's a really nice move there. We got our special. We can rotate onto SO, meme. We've ran out of energy for attack nuke, but that's no worries at all. We'll keep going on the bio warfare. This should be a big turn for damage for us, I'd say. Very lucky he doesn't get the attack reflection landing. We get good damage from Tips, we get great damage from Vin, and Vinny's out of mana. He's actually pushed himself into the negative, so that isn't good. We are looking at low energy, probably have 2 Lords left. Why don't we do a little something like this? Let's rotate Rick onto the field, and let's just open up with a bit of healing over time for Rick, or let's go for a defense. Let's go for a debuff shield because he's going to be always casting lots of debuffs on us. We've got Rick on the field. Won't be doing too much damage really. We really need to see. We're kind of useless. Our 2 main guys have run out of energy, so I really should just drop a potion right now. I just may as well do a little cleanse while I'm at it. Why not? He's the last Lord, so actually it's not a big deal really. You could probably just grind him down here with Rick. Fuck it, we'll use 1 potion. Put a Limbus to Vin Diesel. Well, we actually need, this is why my party isn't amazing, because I'm kind of pigeonholed into cleansing, or sorry, stripping with Tips, and that means when he runs out of mana, I don't have like an alternative to do like a quick strip. Also, the item usage in battle is changing and getting much better as well, so Vinny's got a bit of energy. We don't want to use it though. We're just going to do nothing this turn. Do absolutely nothing. Just use that Limbus. Then we can bring in Tips, get the cleanse, seek, because this move effect only ticks when an incoming move is received. So this is going to stay on the aliens dude until I have done 3 incoming attacks to him. So that's why it's like my only option there is to dispel that from him. And we're going to keep going. Hopefully he doesn't cast a successful Bong Water again, so I can just keep smashing him down. Get our defense, special defense debuff there, which is good. He gets a nice bong. It's a big heal. We really want Vinny to get a good bio warfare on there. I'm going to stop him healing. Yeah, I will make some of the reflecting abilities tick every turn. There will be other ones that are a little bit different. I might think about changing Bong Water and leaving Hegelian Dialect as still as a usage-based tick type, because yeah, I really like that dynamic because it forces players to dispel, and I think it's good having sections of the game where new move dynamics almost force you to think about bringing new Lords into the mix. There's going to be in the new expansion, there'll be a couple of major new move dynamics that are really going to change things. Like we're going to have a debuff which basically, let's go for a little walk, shall we? We'll go and do a full heal. Oh no, I forgot that I didn't battle this guy. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Let's smash it out. Smash it out, get a heal in. Everyone's going to be low. I may as well just drop a Limbus straight off the bat because Vinny's going to need one. Vinny's gonna need one. Chips is gonna need one. Everyone's gonna need one. Let's see how I can get through this battle. That's a really powerful damage over time buff that's landed on me. I probably want to dispel that. I need to make sure I'm using Elemis every turn on someone, so that, and then we'll probably go for our Jeff. We've now got our nice photo shoot. Only costs 1. Very effective move. He goes for the attacker of reflection. That's okay because we dispel. We use some Lembus. We're gonna do this again on let's go for tips. It's probably our most important right now. And we are just going to get a bit of healing on Vinny in advance. So we got a nice heal over time already. It's good. He's going to soak up a bit. We get more energy from that on my tips. So we bring tips in. He's going to cleanse off that attack reflection, and we're going to start fishing for debuffs. Lolita Express comes in. That's a powerful damage over time. We get another, okay, we've got heavy damage over time. We need to instantly pivot to that. And we need to instantly get a big cleanse from tips. Another debuff comes in. Refreshes the dehumanization. We get 2 of them off, and we get our shield, which is great. We still want to take off Lolita Express because that's kind of ticking under the shield. It's still going to do some damage to us. That's okay. We're fine. Vinny gets a bit of lifesteal from pincer movement. It's bread and butter. We get a single clean. We'll actually go for the facelift. We'll go for the bigger cleanse and get a bit of healing over time. It's awesome. We get our standard defense debuff, so we're ready to open up for a couple of things. I think these two are going to cancel each other out in a way because they're both pretty strong, so I probably can just rotate to double attack this turn. Oh, step up on the bio warfare. Damn it, they get the attack reflection. We get one on us. Our shield's now gone, but we get some heal. We get some damage from the Lolita Express. We kind of end up somewhere in the middle. We're now forced into a strip off the Ritual Occultist, and we're gonna fish for another one on Vinny. Alright. Got our heals. This is reducing healing though. One more turn of damage. They'll probably bring some damage in. I'm going to go for a double attack anyway. No, they get the... This is going to be a bad turn for me. Attack reflection comes in. Copping some damage. But I'm going to get some 40 heals. I'm going to get some 25 damage. End up somewhere in the middle again. And we're back to square one. We've got to strip this buff again. Hopefully, if we can get a honeypot landing. Yes. We're gonna just go all in, esoteric meme. Come on. And the attack nuke. Oh, he's so close. Oh, we'll just end it with a pincer movement. Pincer movement, a little pep strike, base strike, bam, quick one. Alright, so I think Bill, he's the final Lord we have to face. Reduced healing, reduced defense, that's fine. We're running out of mana on Vinny. Let's just throw Rick's low health as well. He got some reflection on him. So, let's see what we can do with that, boys. Damage over time. Bill's basically run out of energy. I don't know if that's a bug or not. And he does have a secondary Lord, doesn't he? So I should probably... Or does he? He does. There's a Zuck on the back end. Zuck gets a honeypot. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful here. We're just gonna happy to keep pincer moving, and we're gonna get both of those dispelled off us. And get some healing over time. That was good. That was good. It's alright, we're grinding Bill down. He can't heal up. Nanobot Swarm decreases attack. It's be interesting to see how much that cripples us, if at all. SO meme, decent. Now Tips, he doesn't have a very high attack, but because he's meme type, he's getting double damage multipliers. He would be not doing a lot of damage to these guys unless he had that meme type. So he's decent. He still get a bit of half decent damage off. Really getting low on energy here. I should probably just buy the bullet, drop a potion on Vinny. Rick still got. I should keep using a Rick here. Nice one. Look at that. Lembus. Let's get the honey pot. That's okay. Pincer move there. We don't really need a heal or anything. We don't really have any buffs either, so this doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. He's down. And just a lonely Mark Zuck. Let's see. We're not going to waste attack nuke on him. Let's keep grinding it. Zuck's got Lolita Express. It turns out there's a lot of people flying on that plane. So we can probably cop that, but he's going to keep life stealing. We definitely want to dispel that. Just a quick little... That'll be good. Now we got the debuff shield. I should have done the other cleanse too. We're going to get... Zuck is a slippery bastard. What we need to do, we really just need to give another, let's give a Lembus to Tips. We need to get 1 or 2 honeypots in. This is a little grindy battle here because I came into it with, you know, very low energy, trying to get through. Tips has got energy now, but really we want a bit of Vinny. We just want to end with a honeypot tactical nuke combo if possible. Zuck's out of energy. It's all over. It's all over. See where our attack nuke comes in, and an esoteric meme from Tips. Good damage, good damage. One more of these, you're done, Zuck. You're done. Back to the metaverse with you. Okay. Go for a quick heal. We'll do a couple more battles. We'll probably end it there. We've been going for about an hour. So I was, when I did my run through the other night, I was probably like 5 or 6 battles ahead of this, I think, after an hour with a very conservative party. I really wanted to illustrate that you can do this, you know, with a shit party. It would definitely be, you know, in the higher levels when you're going up against all the experimental memeeths and the deformed meme forms and all that stuff, it definitely gets a bit more challenging. But as you level, you know, you should be mostly fine through there, especially if you have, you know, a tech lord and maybe 1, 2, 3 star lord. You don't have to, you know, have any super rare meme lords. Alright, back in there. Back in the grind. One day we will solve the ultimate question of the life, the universe, and everything. aborted thought form. Got a standard procedure here. And let's get it going. Alright. Bear Grylls. Drinks urine. That's a nice shield there. We get putrid toxins, pretty heavy damage over time. We don't do any damage, that's alright, we're still fishing for buffs. We definitely want to dispel that straight away, and we can just go for a cheap photo shoot. Keep fishing with pincer movement. Casual, calm, collected. We get another damage over time on us. We get one of them off. All good, all good. We'll go the same again. We'll cleanse off that one. And we're actually slowly ticking off that shield for very low cost there. That we would have remove that shield for much less than it cost them to put that shield on, so that's good. We've got a reduced attack, not the end of the world. We'll start fishing for an esoteric meme buff as well. Bam, that's the same damage over time on us. Not getting lucky with our buffs this turn. Let's go for a double dispel and a shield. Double cleanse. Just the one that I wanted to cleanse off, it didn't. I get a shield, that's great. We get a bit of damage from that. Fuck it, we'll cop the damage on the next turn. Let's just bring out Honeypot. Get to the real business. Alright, we're gonna cop a bit of damage here. It's fine. We still got 2 incoming shields. They get a shield. This is where we can open up with the Honeypot and attack nuke. Bam, big damage. We get the 20% tick, we get the 20% proc on the special defense debuff attack nuke, which is awesome because now we have 2 of these and we should nearly one-shot him. I almost don't want to waste attack nuke, so we're probably just going to go an esoteric meme. Biowarfare. Biowarfare's not going to take advantage of these, but the esoteric meme should do quite a lot. No, look at that. That's bugged right there. That should have absolutely rinsed him. We now have 3 special. We're just gonna attack nuke him again, and I'm gonna heal off Jeff. Let's get the old facelift. Get both of those dispelled. Look at that, huge, bam. Vinny's down, and just like that, it can change so quickly. Rick is out. We're gonna have to be really careful here. We're gonna get a heal, and we're gonna get that debuff on. Because those damage over times, they're really deadly. Reduces defense. It's alright, we're going to get good healing from... No, we're not. We're going to get facelift for some good heals. We've got reducing defense. We're going to step up to a little jazz hands, lifesteal. Alright, we're pretty ready. We're pretty safe here. We can dispel that off. Bear Grylls. We could really use with a reduced... with a healing reduction move on the aborted 4th one, because Bear Grylls is probably just going to keep healing him. It's okay, it's okay. I've got a special defense debuff on him. We really need to cleanse that. I need to open up on him. Lifesteal will get us a bit back. Okay, that's good. We've got 2 of those. Attack nuke would just take this guy down right now. They get 1 of those off, that's okay. We really need Vinny. We really need Vinny. Let's just get a bit of damage in again and see where we go. Think about reviving Vinny. Let's hope that... I'll tell you what, if Bear Grylls heals him up again full, I've just got to revive my Vin Diesel. It's okay. We got a bit of heal coming over time. We can go with 2 solid attacks. They're not the best, but lifesteal we don't need. We'll go on mic drop with the debuff proc. Don't heal him. Come on, we can do this. Putrid toxins. That's gonna really absolutely rinse me if I don't get that off me. So I'm looking straight away for a hologram dispel there. Just going to do a bit more lifesteal with that. We get the dispel really good there. Boom, floor forms down. That was tough. Bear Grylls, he's useless. He's got no magic, no energy left, so we can start proccing. We got 2 hits of a shield. I don't know what his secondary is going to be. Okay, Ancient Philosopher. Ancient type is weak on Rick. Really nice matchup there. That's really good for me. We still got the shield. He's not going to heal Bear Grylls at all, maybe with a few lifesteal moves, so we can comfortably just blitz him down. We get 1 defense debuff. That's good, so we're going to be doing extra damage with that. Don't really need the lifesteal. Happy to keep going with these. Let's keep going. So yeah, I'm going to end this stream pretty soon, and as I finish off this battle, I'm just going to just talk a little about, you know, where we're moving on with the project right now, especially with this momentous news of the IGDB listing. This is really big. There's like a lot of top GameFi, you know, blockchain game projects that haven't even been listed on IGDB yet. They're a little bit funny with crypto games, you know, given that like crypto doesn't have the best name in the gaming world. So it's really big that we've gotten listed on that, and it's gonna be the gateway, the launching pad for us to begin basically trying to own Twitch and trying to snowball the exposure of Meme Lords. Now that we can officially be streaming it, and we're going to be running weekly ongoing Twitch competitions for people who do the best streams, like the most engaged streams and the most time spent streaming per week. So that's going to be really huge. We really want to have mass coverage of people playing this game, and now that we have that listing on IGDB, it just legitimizes it, and you know, we're an official game just like any other game, more so than a crypto, more so than a token. We are a game, and so therefore we should be, you know, listed on these with game FAQs and walkthroughs, and all of that's going to expand majorly. So it's really, really exciting to be streaming Meme Lords, you know, here on, you know, Twitch officially. It's really, really big for Meme Lords. So let me just load up. We got 1 or 2 more battles. We're coming up against the oh, we need to revive up Vinny. Just spam a few of these crappy little health potions on him. Let's see where we got. Vinny needs heaps of health. That's right. We could probably get a big heal on him at the start of the next match. We'll just throw a few health pots on him. These really don't restore a lot of health, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's just do 1 or 2 more, guys, and we're about, you know, probably about halfway. There's a few more enemies to clear through here, but we're really getting there. Crabs. Alright. Game first, crypto second. Yeah, man, exactly. All right, Prince Andrew, royal type, probably going to be tricky. We should just, let's go straight on the offensive, get a honeypot in the mix, because I know we've got a Xi Jinping coming up second. This is going to be tough. So 2 healing debuffs on us. We get the honeypot though, so that's great. And we might just go straight up with attack nuke and then a hologram, get these off us, get a shield up. Xi Jinping doesn't land that. I'm so glad he didn't land that. Luck is with us. We're going to dispel all of those. We still got the big damage over time on us, but we get good lifesteal from our attack nuke. We're going to have to go all holds barred here, and we're going to cleanse with Jeff and a heal over time, which is perfect, and another attack nuke. Damn it, they get the Hegelian dialect. That's going to be a big reflection on us. It's going to correct itself. We don't have full health right now. We need to rotate straight back onto a dispel. He's still got that up, which is good, so we can tack nuke, and we'll get a heal this turn. Spirit cooking comes in from Prince Andrew. Big tack nuke, get the special there. That's huge. Fuck it, we'll drop one. No, do we need? Fuck it, we'll drop 1 more tack nuke. Just take him down. We want to take him down early. We want to take him down very early. Just get a good start in this battle, because it's going to be tough. Okay, that was bugged. He should have definitely been killed then. Occasionally when you have special defense debuffs stacking up, this kind of thing can happen, so that's a little bit frustrating. Dinos the nightclub sealed the deal for the music on me. See you talking in the official chat. Oh, come off it. Come off it. What's going on here? Haven't been using Rick much. Rick doesn't get too much love. I think I could probably find someone a bit more useful for this party. Yeah, so Rod, you're saying that when the tac nuke debuff lands, that's what's bugging it. I'll have to investigate that move there, because yeah, that's going to be off in a second. We should be able to keep going. It's alright. It's alright, we're doing good. We probably want to dispel that. Jeffy boy. Facelift. And a nice bio warfare. Should take down Prince Andrew. There we go. Xi Jinping, Mr. Xi Jinping. Xi. Let's see what he's got for us. Alright, we got an ancient on the back end there, so we've got debuffing and damage. We definitely need to get that off. We're gonna go straight for attack nuke. And we're gonna look at a hologram. We've got our heal over time. We're in a good place here. If Xi doesn't dispel, Xi can't even dispel. As long as he doesn't pull out a Hegelian dialect out of nowhere, we're gonna be fine. So we get a big tac nuke on Xi, basically half of his HP bar. We're getting healed. We got a shield. That was a really big turn for us. The tac nuke might take him down. Are we going to save his mana a little bit? We should. Let's just rotate onto a pincer movement and see what we can do with Esoteric Meme. Our shield is absorbing. Decent. That's decent. He's not going to heal too much, so we're just going to save our mana, I think, our energy, and try and blast him down, because we'll probably have to drop a Lembas soon. This is going to be a harder, longer battle, because these lords are a bit hectic. Okay, so he gets the... really kind of spewitses my last turn there. We need a strip now. We have to drop a Lembas onto tips. And we may as well, Jeff's got plenty of energy, we may as well get a debuff shield on Jeff. That was a big move. We're getting double damage from the Ancient on military. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. A heal to full, we get a debuff shield. We got energy on tips, we can strip now. Pincer movement, we can open up with a bigger move because he's got a standard defense debuff. That's huge. With this special defense debuff is really destroying me here, so it's crucial that I dispel that. Maybe we'll rotate with a lifesteal from Rick. No, we have to dispel with this. So we need facelift. This turn's going to be tough. Vin might go down this turn. Vinny might go down this turn. Yep. Okay, Vinny's down. Go, Rick, come on. We want to strip that. This Columbus is tough. Ancient is definitely tough. We get the dispel, but we don't land the honeypot. 45%. Guys, we need Vinny. I might have to revive Vinny. Come on, G, come on. We're gonna take down G. Let's hope we don't get it too. That's okay. Lifesteal for Rick. Ancient weak on artist type. That's really working to our benefit right now. We get a special defense debuff. That's good. We should be able to take him down this turn. Oh, he goes the Hegelian dialect just when we were about to take him down. That's not good. We are really not looking good. We need We need a Lembus for tips to start with. We also need to revive Vinny. We're gonna do a big heal on Rick because he needs it. Just heal him up. That's a heal to full. Expensive move, but we needed it. We get the energy on tips. We get the dispel. Fish for the buff. We get the dispel. We've still got esoteric meme on there. One esoteric meme from tips should really, really push him down now. I wish I should really equip a special move. Look at that, boom. Double special defense debuff. The tip takes him down. And now we've got Columbus. There might even be one Lord on the end of this, so this is going to be tough. Look at that, we get the debuff straight away. Really things work in our favor here. Let's go again, but we'll go with the jazz hands. Good damage. He's got no other Lord. We should be able to slowly grind him down here. Get the debuff. We're gonna quickly dispel that while we fish for another debuff. We got it. Rick might be able to take this home by himself, actually. Little top up. Little top up. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. And there we go. We had one more battle to clear this first little zone here. We're playing for about an hour and 20 minutes. Could have gone a lot quicker if we'd, not talked and had higher level Lords and a couple of rare Lords, but like I'm pretty happy with that. I really hope you guys have learned a lot today. I hope you're excited about this IGDB. I'm going to be chatting in the Telegram a lot more about that and announcing that. We also have some other huge announcements with a really big partner that we've connected with, and that's going to be very, very big for Meme Lords. So yeah, it's been great. I'm really glad you guys tuned in. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and until next time, I will see you guys really soon.